had some equity in it when I bought it, and fortunately that equity has been maintained and the equity has multiplied. So I've got about $25,000 equity in this place. So it's going to end up a nice deal for me in the long run. But again, a word of caution to you is be careful about taking over, I won't say someone else's problem, but if it's a one-bedroom or even a two-bedroom, unless it's a really sweet deal with the numbers, be careful with it because you could end up in trouble. So we're headed out to the house. I'm going to throw a lockbox on the door. I got ads in the paper. Now, one thing I do want to mention, I knew she was leaving, so I started marketing this thing 3 or 4 weeks before she was ready to leave. I have 2 or 3 people that are really, really wanting to look at it bad. She moved out a few days early, which is nice, so I'm going to let these people look at it tonight and over the next couple days. And I kind of think I'll probably have this one either sold or re-rented soon. And again, I think about the one bedroom. I ended up just renting it to kind of stop the bleeding and cover my mortgage payments every month. There was enough equity, so it was worth my while to make those payments. But if you are going to take a 1 or a 2 bedroom house on a subject to, in case you can't find somebody to put in there on a lease option, you can't get that nice option fee up front, you got to kind of be prepared to just do a straight rental and be a regular landlord for a while, you know, while you're waiting for the place to appreciate and hold on to. So sit tight, and we'll continue this when I get to the house, and we'll see if there's any surprises. Well, here I am. I'm at the property, and it's in good shape, like she said it was. There's brand new carpet in the living room. I got to do a little bit of repairs, a little bit of cleanup. Why don't you just come on inside and I'll show you around. This is the complex here. Not a bad place. It's a little 1-bedroom unit. Got the dogs barking next door. That's always fun. I stopped at Ace Hardware on the way over and grabbed a lockbox so I could put a key on here like I said I was gonna. Here we are, brand new carpet. I just threw the scraps away. They even left me a vacuum to go run over it. And you can always expect, this is really a nice surprise to see this place in the condition it's in. The walls don't need to be repainted. As you can see, everything's really well kept. Got a little kitchen here. I'm going to throw a carbon monoxide detector up. Make sure you know the laws in your state. Here in Illinois, they just added that law that all rental properties have to have carbon monoxide detectors. And I haven't put one in here yet. I've checked everything out. Everything works, except for the disposal. I had to drain some water out of there. For some reason, the water's not draining. I put a new disposal in here when I bought the place. So, depending on the lease or not, I may have to take that out of the security deposit. I'll look at the lease. But overall, I'm pleased. Refrigerator's clean, freezer's clean, dishwasher still works. The refrigerator handle just came off in my hand, so I'll have to take a look at that. I am proud to say she left me a beer and some good old Mad Dog 2020, so I guess I can have a party on my way out if I want. But overall, it's in good shape. Here's something I haven't checked yet. Let's see if they left the washer and the dryer. Yeah, they did. So, I can't really complain. The bathroom's nice and clean. Howdy. And the bedroom is in working order. They even left the monster air conditioner. Look at that baby. That's a killer air conditioner unit. Again, the lesson here is, remember I said before I planned on buying this place as I bought it sub 2. They signed it over to me with no money down. They basically gave it to me and left town. And it's a 1-bedroom condo, and I would think twice before taking this over again. I've had it rented for 2.5 years, and my intention was not to be a typical landlord and just rent it out. My intentions were to sell it with a lease with an option to purchase to somebody and grab $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 up front, which didn't happen. So technically, I'm still in the hole. on this one. I'm still behind on this project, but I've got $23,000 equity. So really, I'm not behind. I will end up, in the long run, I'll be okay. And again, another lesson, I guess, is whenever you buy something sub 2, you got to be prepared to make some payments if you have to. It's part of the deal. So only do wholesales while you're getting your feet wet if you can't afford a few mortgage payments along the line. So anyway, like I said, the house is in good shape. I'm going to tack this thing on the carpet here. There's I've got to put the strip on across there. The carpet guy didn't do it. But, you know, I'm really pleased. She did go out of her way to replace the carpet in here because she spilled some wax, like I said before. And overall, it's a good day when you come to an apartment after a tenant leaves, and the only thing wrong with it is the water won't go down in the sink. So I'll have that fixed. Thanks for visiting with me. This has been another day in the life of a real estate investor. And today wasn't a bad one. Thanks for watching.